My name is Pastor Nycn Aguda Lcda, the immediate past Vice Chairman of the local government. And by the grace of God, the representative of Honorable Nycn Aguda Lcda, the Deputy Chief Whip, at this occasion. She ought to have come for this meeting or this engagement, but she asked me to come and represent her at this engagement. And we have come to talk about the involvement of the youth for us to have a credible election on Saturday. And I've been able to address the youth on how they are going to get involved. They should not be used as an agent of destruction on Saturday. They should not be influenced by money. They should vote their conscience. But I also appeal to them, because the Nigerian Youth Council, which involves all parties, I also appeal to them that they should vote all the candidates of APC on Saturday. Come from our leader, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to the senatorial candidate, Right Honorable Aswesi Lokosoni, to Honorable Lanre Okola in our constituency. And come 11th of March, they should also vote our governor, Mr. Selebu, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and Amzat, and also vote our House of Assembly representative, Honorable Usmola Shangodara Rotimi. On that note, I was able to talk to them to ensure that they participate in the election on Saturday, and because they are our future leader. Once again, my name is Pastor Nycn Aguda Lcda. I represent Honorable Nycn Aguda Lcda at this engagement, but by the grace of God, I'm the Deputy Director General campaign for Eshilokun. I'm also one of the leaders in Nycn Aguda Lcda's election. I'm also involved in Joint Task Force of the Civil Constituency 2. I'm also a director in the ICC Lagos State.
My name is Alibalogun. I'm the Special Assistant to Right Honorable Speaker, House of Rep, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila on Youth Matter. Now, this is a program put together by the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Nycn Aguda branch, now to sensitize the youth, to prepare them for the forthcoming election, and also to tell them that this time around is not all about fighting or dragging bosses, anything that has to do with violence. Basically this election is an election that we all will need to sensitize ourselves, because the election will be more of ICT inclined, so we need to get ourselves together to educate ourselves, on how the election will go, and also to educate ourselves on how we can mobilize and canvass people to come out to vote that day. Basically, it's all about educating ourselves and discussing the way forward. So that's what the program is all about. So I want to encourage them to keep doing programs like this and everything that has to bring about the development of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you. Your name once again, sir?
Alibalogun is my name. Essay to the speaker on the
the important program of today is just to sensitize people on the election, and people should not cause violence, and we should all encourage ourselves to behave maturity, and should come out in mass to come and vote on that day, and let's fight for our rights, which we know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our candidate, has been doing a lot of things. We have to show him a very good massive support on that day, and our right is to protect the vote on that day. When they are voting, people should guide their vote and protect that day that we vote, and we count our vote and we enter. So we must coordinate ourselves for not having the violence on that day. We must coordinate ourselves to make sure we protect our rights, and with that, everybody will be happy and we will have a rejoicing glory by the grace of God.
I am Councillor Sulaiman Bolajoku, the majority leader in Fellows of Local Council Development LCD Lagos.
Okay, what would you say is the importance of this program that has been organized by NYC?
And in short, it's about orientating every young man who are there about the importance of these elections. It's about our future. It's about calling people, educating and canvassing people to come out, people of young age. We have registered voters of young persons around 45% and above. Then how can this strength of numbers be of advantage to every young person? because it is high time we call on everyone, particularly youth. If we need to decide the better future for ourselves, it is important we come out in large mass to see that we vote for the believed best candidate and believed people who can give us what we all need as a young person in Nigeria.
I'm Comrade Prince Nycn Aguda Lcda. I'm the Vice Chairman of the National Youth Council, Lagos Central. Actually, electionary support is very important at this particular time, especially when we are going into the general election. And we must sensitize our youth not to be used as not to be used for political violence and as struggle on the day of general election. Also, we need to sensitize them about how the beavers work on the general election, because the beavers machine is a new machine that they will be using for the very first time. And as the general election unfolds, we must sensitize them at the same time for them to shun every political violence, and also to go to their various polling units just to vote without fighting, and make sure that they have a peaceful election in their various polling units.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Your name once again, sir?
I'm Prince Nycn Aguda Lcda. I'm the Vice Chairman of the National Youth Council of Nigeria.
Yeah, my name is Honorable Nycn Aguda Lcda. Well, I think the youth have done a very wonderful meeting today, and for me, I say engagement is the key, and that's the only thing that will change the narrative of governance in Nigeria. Yeah, we are going out for election on Saturday, and I believe that we have the strength as a youth, and our strength should speak for us now. And if all of us can come together with one voice, we can take Nigeria to that next level that Nigeria actually needs. And on this, I want to appeal to the larger society, the youth, to come out en masse on Saturday to vote for that leader. And for me, without mixing words, that leader that can take Nigeria to that next level is Aguda Lcda, and all APC candidates across the country and across the strata of life, I mean the executive and the legislative arm. And also we should come out on the level of March to do also this same thing for the next leadership of our various wards and our houses of assembly. Thank you.